How to invest $35 a month and still retire with $1 million, even if you're starting at 30 years old with nothing saved for retirement yet. I would open an account with Fidelity. They're my favorite brokerage. You can use other ones. I just think they're the best, and this is not sponsored, unfortunately. So we're going to go to retirement IRAs and click open an account. Then if you make under $150,000 a modified adjusted gross income a year, you're probably going to want to do the Roth IRA because the money that you put in there, it grows tax-free. If you make more than that, good job. You could do a traditional IRA. It's not as sexy, but it will still save you money on taxes. So then they're going to ask you some really basic questions that should take you less than 5 minutes to fill out. And then you're going to connect your bank account to it. Next, you have to buy investments. So many people put their money into their Roth IRA and they think they're invested, but they're not. And then their money isn't going to grow. It's just going to sit in cash. So we have to buy investments. I was a brand new baby investor. One of the very first investments that I would buy is called FXAIX, which is Fidelity's S&P 500 index fund. It does pretty good. Like its average annual return over the last 10 years is 15% almost, which is like very difficult to beat. And as you can see, these are the top 10 stocks inside of it, but it's got 500 different stocks inside of it, which is a lot of stocks. Now to buy something like this, you're going to click transact. Then when you get here, I want you to actually click automate. You're just going to click create a recurring investment, and you put mutual funds at the top, click the account that you just created here, and then this is where you can put your investment of $35 a month. Now, if all you did was $35 a month between the age of 30 and 65, you'd end up with $80,000, even though you only put in $14,700, which is a $65,000 profit with very little work. But Chloe, you told me that you were going to show me how to take $35 a month and turn it into $1 million. I did, so I'm gonna show you the cool math. Okay, so what I wanted to see is if we started with $35 a month in the first year, and every 6 months we increased it by $35 a month. So after 6 months, we'd start doing $70 a month. After 6 months of doing $70 a month, we do $105 a month, etc., etc. Could you get to $1 million even if you started at 30 years old with nothing invested? And you can. By year 31, you would have $1 million, and then by year 35, which would be when you're 65 years old, you'd actually have 1.5 million, even though you're starting at the age of 30 with only $35 a month that you're investing. That's pretty freaking cool. You could start with $0 invested at the age of 30 and still end up with 1.5 million by the time you're 65. That's pretty cool. I know some of you are probably like, yeah, but then I would eventually have to invest over $2,000 a month. But that's like in 30 years. Like, worry about $35 right now and $70 next 6 months and etc. Those baby steps make it so much easier. I know this stuff can get really overwhelming and confusing, so if you want a little bit of help, you can come to my free investing class. Just comment training and I'll send it to you. Okay, good job.